What's your mood after a few days of practice in terms of what you're seeing?
Yeah, today's the first full pad practice, so they're pushing. It's been hot, which is good. Defensively, I just like the leadership. I like all the veterans we have back. I like their understanding of our defense. And offensively, rotating 3 quarterbacks. We'll have our moments. It's hard for those guys to really get in the flow, but having the offensive line back, having those running backs back, it's getting better each day, and that's what you can hope for.
Is there an adjustment period when you have that first full day of pads? Like, okay, now you can kind of get a little bit.
Yeah, no question. I think you got to get back into that. Got to get back into carrying that stuff and playing that way. That physicality of practice, haven't had it for a while, but they were spirited. They got after pretty good, so that was a positive.
Do you like that? Just stood out to you?
Like I said, I've just been impressed with that leadership on defense. That many guys that played that many meaningful snaps coming back. Just a different vibe on that side of the ball, different understanding of the defense. So it's been good to see.
Coach, you mentioned the quarterbacks. I have to ask, is anybody starting to separate themselves at all, or how's it going?
We'll see Saturday. That's going to be the first real scrimmage that we'll get a bunch of meaningful reps and see how they handle that. And then, we'll kind of start moving from there, having a whole nother week to figure out that competition. But I'm trying to just keep an open mind through that scrimmage, and then we'll start figuring out reps and go from there.
How are they performing so far, though, overall?
Yeah, doing well. It's like I said, it's not easy. You go 4 or 5 reps, and then you're out, and then you wait 10, and you go back in. So I've been in that situation. I understand. It's hard to kind of get in rhythm, get in flow, but that's good. You want to put as much stress on as possible. You want to make it as high anxiety as possible for them. See how they handle that type of pressure and that type of uneasiness.
Can you get a sense of who they're rooting for yet?
No, they really like all 3 guys. That's what's fun about it. Is all 3 guys have the team. It's just who can kind of separate and perform better and move the football, protect it, and do all the things you look for on offense. But all 3 of them, their teammates love them, so they got that going.
How's the receiving corps been?
It's been a work in progress from those young guys, but getting Jay High back, Zach Austin back, 6-year guys that have been here as long as I've been here, know the offense as well as I do. That's huge for these young guys. Antoine, TJ, you got some guys that are older, Daquan Bowman, Seth Collins, and then you got a ton of young guys who are kind of learning and figuring it out. But those veterans have really helped those young guys, and that's been a good relationship.
Following up on that, what's the early impression of the young receivers, the freshmen, redshirt freshmen?
Yeah, they've had no choice but to step up, which has been good. It's overwhelming at times. You have some DBs that played a lot of football and are physical and kind of grown men. And so we have some blocking drills and things like that are eye-opening for them. But they've stepped up, they haven't backed down, and we're going to need them. They got to keep coming. Coach Jones and Coach Johnson have done a nice job as far as the mental aspect. And they got to just continue to work and adjust to the speed and strength of the game.
Coach, you got here. Have you kind of run preseason the same way, or with rule changes and stuff like that, has it changed?
Yeah, it's changed. It's definitely changed. But we adjust to our personnel, and we every year we ask other people and check out what other people are doing and what some of the top programs are doing. So it hasn't stayed the same. We try and do what's best for our players and that particular team.
Coach, the other day you had a cone drill that the quarterbacks are doing, and they're doing that individually and throwing and doing that. And then the next day that transitions into the field and the play. Do you watch their transition in terms of what they do in that cone drill and then how they are able to move that? And does that go into your decision making?
Yeah, it's more when we're doing drill work, it's effort, it's focus, it's how are they handling coaching, and all that definitely goes into competition. And that's what you want to see is have they gotten better at it each and every day, and do they listen to coaching and do they give it their all? They want to be great, so that's definitely an aspect of the competition.
You want to see them retaining that. It's almost like learning how to dance, isn't it?
Yeah, no question. You want to see them take that to the practice field, and then if they're making a mistake, you want to see them make it twice. And those are big kind of things we're looking for.
In that quarterback competition, do you cut it from 3 to 2 at some point, or do you just wait until after a second scrimmage and go from 3 to 1?
Yeah, we'll see. I think Sunday we'll talk as an offense and see if that's the move. As of now, it's not, but we'll see if a couple guys separate themselves and we need to push more reps to them to really finalize that position. That's what we'll do.